Hi, welcome to my channel Her EXP. In this video today, I want to share with you the most powerful spiritual practice for daily life. It is not only the most powerful, it is the most basic practice to do in our daily life. So, it is breathe in and breathe out. Well, you might have heard this so many times, but why am I saying this as basic and powerful? You just need to understand this because breathing we all do. But why am I pointing this today in this video? Because when we are so involved in an activity or when we are so involved in a thought, what happens is we tend to forget breathing. It happens naturally because we are not used to think about our breathing when we are thinking or doing an activity with full focus or concentration. We naturally tend to forget breathing. When I was learning my guitar, or when I was studying, or when I was learning concepts or lessons, courses, when I put my mind into that, like solving a math problem, solving a physics problem, or understanding a chemical theory, or understanding some engineering concepts and technological concepts, while playing guitar and putting my focus on that finger movements. When I was doing all these things, I used to forget breathing, and I came to know that later when I was like, oh my god, this is giving me a lot of stress. I am getting so much of tired. I'm unable to do this, and then I figured it out. Those are not difficult things to do. Actually, what that was happening at the time is I was forgetting to breathe in and breathe out in that moment of learning or focusing or just doing that activity or thinking. When I was thinking about a problem, I was going in this mind for the solution, and I was forgetting to breathe in and breathe out. That means I am forgetting the most basic thing in this life, breathing. Breathing is life. Even when we are sleeping, we do this breathing. We just breathe in and breathe out. And when we wake up, we do the same. But when we are focusing a lot in an activity or a thought or problem solving, we naturally tend to forget breathing. And what happens to our body will get a shortage of oxygen supply. We need oxygen for the entire body and also mainly the brain. When this brain is not getting enough oxygen, it naturally tends to feel like so much of tiredness, weakness. We feel like so foggy, brain fog, and all of that. It is not because of that particular activity or thought. It is because we are forgetting to breathe in and breathe out while doing that activity. So breathing is the most important and the most basic thing of life. We are alive here because of this breathing. So, but we just forget to breathe in and breathe out momentarily while we are doing some actions. And I'm saying this as practice is because we are going to forget this again and again. We are going to forget breathing again and again when we are focusing on any activity, be it a thought, be it a physical action. So we have to bring that mind to breathe again. Like we have to focus on, oh, I forgot to take breath. Now I have to breathe in and breathe out. And then you can come back here and slowly do that, like slowly. When you do this, you will remember, okay, I forgot to breathe in and breathe out. Now you can again start doing that activity by breathing and breathe out, whatever it may be. Like try to solve a problem. Think of that thought that you're doing right now. Breathe in and breathe out while practicing anything, any physical activity, be it a walking, a cycling, or any art, music, whatever it may be. Just focus on that and do that activity. Otherwise, you will be forgetting to do that. You will be forgetting to breathe in and breathe out while doing that activity. So now you have to practice breathe in and breathe out while doing that activity. So right now I'm speaking to this camera, to you with this camera, and I should not stop breathing because I'm speaking to you. Naturally, when we are speaking or singing, we take breath, like we breathe in and breathe out. Otherwise, we can't speak, we can't sing. But there are some activities like guitar playing. Even though we don't take any breaths, we can actually play for some time. But then we will run out of breath and we feel so dizzy and tiredness, all of that. So if we are doing that constantly, then we feel so like deprived of oxygen inside our body, and it will lead to so many health issues. So breathing is very, very important. It is the most basic thing to do in our life. Life is breath, breath is life. Our present life is this present breath. And please do this practice every day. When you're doing an activity, put that mind, bring that awareness to your breath and do that activity while feeling that breath. Like I'm looking at the camera right now. With the help of this camera, I'm looking at you. So I'm looking at you while breathing. So if you are doing an activity like art also, when we are doing artwork, like sketching and all of that, we will be so focused on shading, coloring, mixing up the things, colors and all of that. We naturally tend to forget breathing too. So we just need to breathe in and breathe out and mix up the colors. You need to breathe in and breathe out, put that awareness while doing that activity, while doing the shading, while doing that outlining, whatever the activity we do for art. And also the music the same. Often we tend to focus on rhythm, speed, we just forget to do that. And then coding. When we are coding or when we are trying to solve any problems, when we are studying any theories subject-wise, we naturally tend to forget breathing. So just if you are learning a theorem, or if you are doing a problem solving, just do that with this breath, putting your awareness on your breath. Breathe in and breathe out, then put the equation A plus B, like that. So you just put that awareness on your breath and do that particular activity. This is the most powerful spiritual practice in our daily life. I hope this helps you in some way in your life and in your awakening journey and in your normal life, even if you're not so much of focused on that like spiritual awakening, enlightenment, etc., etc. To live here, this is the most basic thing, and then this is the most powerful spiritual practice too in our daily life. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to do that. Thanks for watching, and namaste.